Before creating invoices, you need to add your product that you want to bill to your customers and also a customer's email that will be used to send the invoices. So first, click on the product catalog at the left side of the screen. You may choose any product to get invoiced, or if you don't have any available product yet, you want to add your first product then, by tapping on the Create Product button right here. Then you may start to add the product name and a short description explaining about the product. You may also add the image by tapping on this Upload button. At the pricing, you may choose either the payment will be recurring or a one-off payment. If you choose on recurring, then people will have to pay weekly, monthly, or so on to get your product subscription. You may also choose one-off if you want the subscription you have to be paid by one time only, and you may then name the price of your product and customize the currency. So you can use US dollar, euro for Europe, British pounds, and so on. Then on the billing period, you may choose the certain range of time for your customers to pay the subscription product if you choose on recurring payments before. Either you want the recurring payments to occur every week, every month, every year, or just customize it as you like. For example, if I choose on monthly, then Stripe will help me to automatically sending a billing or invoices to my customers every certain times of the month. But if you choose one-off payment, you do not need to set that up. You may also customize to more pricing option if you like, or adjust the amount of your unit quantity, and hit the Add Product button over here after you are satisfied with everything. After adding the product, we need to add our customer email. Click on the Customers option at the top left of the screen. Here I have one example of my customers. If you do not have any, tap on Add Customers button over here. At the account information, you may add your customer's name or nicknames and also their emails. After that, click on Add Customers button at the bottom. And now it's time to create the invoice. Click on the plus icon at the top right of the screen. Then choose to create Invoices document. At the customer, you can directly choose the one that you just created before. You can also change the currency if you like. Then on item, you want to click on find or add an item, and choosing the product that you just created before. Then click on Save button. After that, you may select a coupon to use if you have any, and also collect tax automatically. At the payment collection, you may choose to request a payment to create an invoice, and also you got to decide when is the last date your customer can pay your invoices, starting from the time the invoices was sent to them. Whether you only give them a day, so the last date is tomorrow, a week, a month, so on and so forth. After you are done, hit the Manage Payments Method option over here, and choose on which payment method your customers can use. For example, I will only allow the credit and debit card and also a bank transfer, as I am sure those are the two most common payment methods for my customers, while also making the payment option not too much on my invoices, so my buyers doesn't get confused. Then hit the Save button. Last but not least, you may also use your template on these invoices or adding manually some memo or footer on the invoices. At the preview, you may preview the invoice in PDF, your email invoices to them, and also the payment page when the customer decides to pay their bills. After you are good with everything, click on Review Invoice at the top right of your screen. Over here, you may finalize and send the invoices. You will also be able to add CC for the emails and schedule the date of the invoices, and then click on this Finalize and Send button. Your invoices was sent. More or less, these are the email of the invoice that they will see, your customers, I mean. They may scroll down and download the invoice over here. And also they may click on pay this invoice button over here to pay for the billing with their credit card or debit card. If you still have any question, just comment down below and I will try my best to guide and help you guys. If you find this video useful, please consider like and subscribe.